Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Sparks Ministry. I hope you enjoy our Sunday lesson with us. Join in, guys. See you soon.
Guys, Kidsville, YPJ here. So I've changed my name. I'm no longer called James. I'm going to start covering this up because the kids on a Sunday morning have started calling me YPJ, and I'm cool with that. It fits in with Kidsville and I love it. So if you see me, my name is not James, it is YPJ. And you're joining me, and I thought I'd better show you where Joseph was when he was in the winter. And I've managed to get into one of these cells, and I'm sat here, and as you can see, it's not nice. But he may have been in winter, but winter leads to spring. And spring brings new growth, and new things grow, and lambs are born, and everything changes, and everything starts going right. And for Joseph, while he was in prison, because he was with God, because God was with him all the time, and he did everything through God, he was put in charge of the prison. So this guy who was thrown in prison for doing nothing and thrown in a pit for doing nothing, he's walking with God, and God gets him through, and he's literally in charge of this prison now. He's looking after all of it, and this prison starts to run really well. And then one day, the prison warden walks past, and Joseph hears about the Pharaoh who's having dreams or nightmares. And Joseph, we already know, has predicted dreams in the past. So Joseph sat there and he's like, I can predict the dreams. So the warden goes to the Pharaoh, and the Pharaoh calls Joseph, and he says to Joseph, I had this dream about 7 ears of corn, and they were fat and plenty, and it was giving such yield, and it was giving so much corn, and then these 7 ears of like skinny, disease-ridden, like falling apart corn come along, and they eat the fat corn. And Joseph's like, oh, okay. And has there been any more dreams? And the Pharaoh's like, well, Joseph, I dreamt that I had 7 fat cows, and these 7 fat cows are doing so well. But then all of a sudden, these 7 sickly-looking, skinny, rib-showing cows come along, and they eat the fat cows. And Joseph says, oh, okay, Pharaoh, I think I know what that means. And Joseph explains it, and God helps Joseph explain to Pharaoh that what it means is that Egypt is going to have 7 years of plenty. Fields are going to be full, there's going to be food for everybody, and they're going to do so well. But after those 7 years, they're going to have 7 years of famine. There's going to be no food. Famine means that the crops aren't going to grow, and their animals are going to die, and there's going to be no food and no water, and it's going to be such a bad thing. And Pharaoh, maybe God had something to do with that as well. Pharaoh believes Joseph, and he takes Joseph from the prison, and he goes, Joseph, you're such a wise man. I'm going to put you in charge of everything. I'm going to let you be just below me in Egypt. You need to make sure that we have enough for those 7 years of famine. So Joseph has gone from autumn, getting given away by his brothers, sold into slavery, thrown in a pit, to winter, prison, to spring, a new start. And next week we're going to talk about summer. So I'll see you next week. Enjoy, guys. Guys, as you can see, I've managed to find some friends in spring, and I'm feeding them up again and fattening them up, and we're having so much fun. Thanks for joining us, Kidsville. It really means a lot. And again, if you enjoy the message, leave us a comment. Send me a personal message. I'll answer on camera. Don't even worry. I don't mind calling some names out. And guys, enjoy it and hang around for summer, because we'll be back next week with summer, and that's when it gets really exciting for Joseph. And who knows, I may even sing the song next week. Enjoy, guys. I'll see you next week.